All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammed. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. So the path to UFC welterweight gold, of course, goes through the UK, courtesy of Leon Edwards' win over Kamaru Usman, but he's got to keep the focus where it belongs. He's got another hungry young challenger in front of him tonight.
Yeah, and Leon Edwards is one of those guys that can lock in. He's one of those guys that doesn't seem to me now from the outside to be a guy that falls in love with everything that comes with being the champion. He lives in the now. And he will have to do exactly that if he wants to retain his championship tonight. He's got to be able to use his boxing. Leon Edwards is fast.
Oh, yeah.
Everything he does right. He's crisp, he's sharp, and he uses all of his tools. He is really the definition of mixed martial artist, and that will have to be on display tonight if he wants to keep his championship.
You're right, and he may not wow you with muscle mass, but this is quite a frame for the UFC's welterweight division, and Leon Edwards has all eyeballs on him here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now here's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the oncoming welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad, and when he is not hosting a podcast with my twin brother Jason, he is disposing of UFC welterweights left and right. It has been an incredible rise to prominence for Belal Muhammad, and most of it has been rooted in his wrestling, in his grappling, in his ability to get these fights where he wants it, ideally on the canvas, and more often than not, when he gets you there, he can't get up. Edwards going for the leg kick. He does not connect. And that left hook landed on the button. A swing and a miss by Edwards. Oh, big elbow. Nice punch there by Edwards. All right, nice early head kick for the champ, Leon Edwards. He waited a little bit to throw that weapon against Kamaru back in the day. No hesitation here early in this one.
He does a great job of setting this strike up. He doesn't throw it blindly. He's always putting something in front of the high kick that allowed for him to not only become the champion, but knock so many others out on his journey to becoming the best in the world.
Nice jab. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Muhammad.
The fighters separate.
Nice judo toss for him there. Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good.
Oh, slams him to the canvas with authority. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Belal Muhammad. Oh, the takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Great shot from the top position.
Muhammad's in half guard now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Nice straight punch. Nice body shot there.
And he comes through with a big knee. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Gets to the single collar tie. Oh, there you go. He gets to the spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Muhammad. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. They got checked. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab. Another big takedown.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right. So
even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal. That's to make you grapple with it.
stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Edwards is in half guard. 10 seconds to go in the round. Edwards is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Round two straight ahead.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns were great that round. I want more of that.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
But yes, because he's always changing up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. The third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Edwards.
Another strike to the head lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Head kick lands.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
He's going guillotine. Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Hit that wrist control for me.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, get all the...
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Edwards. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Nice defense.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives him a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Great block there.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, nice straight there by Edwards. Under a minute to go. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, a beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to see him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Belal Muhammad. Devastating uppercut. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Nicely done.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Just misses there with the left.
All right, relax, breathe, and let's use our footwork to set it up a little bit better this time, okay? Use that footwork.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this would be a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
We need you to use that wrist control.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Muhammad's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Get on that side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, big elbow.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we move forward. Cable inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Edwards' eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, hard inside leg kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice punch by Edwards.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Belal Muhammad. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, clean hook there. Muhammad gets hit with a kick. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh! Gets back to his feet. Oh! Under a minute to go. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Edwards gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Out of range with that one.
What a beautiful body kick.
Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter. 20 seconds to go. Strong kick there. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Take a seat.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, he's got a good left hand. Oh, big right!
Beautiful level change.
Back to the feet now. Short uppercut in the clinch by Muhammad. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Belal Muhammad.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Muhammad's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Not as well. How good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Muhammad's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. Oh, back and forth we go.
Muhammad's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job. He passes to half.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight. That was nice.
Muhammad's back in full mount. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Edwards is in half guard.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John. But he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
That's what I'm talking about. That guy's hurt. You can finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left. Oh, you got it.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready,
He
fight?
is one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He fouled his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Edwards is being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye that is already swollen on the opposition.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating you into an underhook.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Huge knee lands to the clinch. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Oh, nice timing on the takedown there. Muhammad's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't...
Oh, he's got his back. Muhammad ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. These guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal MUHAMMED. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Less than a minute now to go in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
15 seconds. Oh, man, huge kick to the body. Big elbow there, lands. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you gotta think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so congratulations to Leon Rocky Edwards, your winner tonight by way of decision. Now,
PlayStation